What up, YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. Still haven't mastered this. It's wobbly hand time. These are my top 10 sales from January so far. What up, YouTube? How the devil are ya? It's Friday, I think it is. Yeah, we'll give it Friday. Yep, there's the date down there, 27th of the 1st. Hope you're fine and dandy out there in YouTube land. These are my top 10 sales of January so far. Yeah, I just thought I'd get back into this. I'm trying to master this. It's probably the only thing that I miss about my old workplace is, although I filmed it like this and it looks very unprofessional, I could fit the screen into my phone. It didn't look weird. I've changed phones, and now for some reason this is wider. It's just a freaking nightmare. But anyway, there's my eBay account if you want to give it a follow. Yeah. So January hasn't been that bad. It's definitely better than December and freaking November. If you watch my my video the other day explaining that it was freaking pants in November and December. But again, I wasn't putting the work in. I wasn't doing enough. I was too busy with the extension. So, yeah, no excuses. For new viewers, welcome. If you're wondering, why is this guy not using technology? I've explained this before. But why is this guy not using technology? Like other resellers, they have the little face in the corner and they go through the sales. Why is this guy holding the phone and giving me motion sickness? I tried to be all technical and I had notes and I don't think I had graphs. But I tried to do it not wobbly hand, and all I got was like, "You sell out. You sell out, Steve. What are you doing? Bring back the wobbly hand. We like to throw up." Yeah. So, blame them. Blame the other people. Blame your fellow subscribers. Anyway, so, yeah, these are my top 10 sales for January so far. Oh, look, told you, I'm going off into like the darkness over there. Yeah, so these are my top 10 sales for January so far. As I've talked about, I've been running 30% sales for like, say, 2 weeks of the month. I think, I can't remember when I started it. But I have been running 30% sales for halfway through the month, just to get rid of old stuff. Anything that's been on over for 3 months, I've been like taking 30% off. I do, because with my clothing, I do shoot for like the highest, whatever the highest consistent price is, I will shoot for that highest consistent price. So my prices are pretty high, and I will come down with offers. Everything's got a best offer. So I don't know if any of these have any 30% discounts on them. But we'll see. I don't know if it shows you on the listing. It's weird on eBay. Some of them show you, some of them show you like say best offers that have been taken. It's very strange, and some of them don't. Maybe somebody can explain it. Anyway, I'm jabbering on. In at number 10 on your top 10 sales of January so far. That's my Tony Blackburn impression. Young people won't know who Tony Blackburn is. I know who Tony Blackburn is. Anyway. In at number 10 are these Altamont A/989 blue denim straight fit skater jeans. Yeah, got these from the charity shop. The woman in the charity shop paid me off when I purchased these. I remember purchasing these. These stuck in my head because they didn't have a tag on. So I went up to the counter and was like, "Sorry, how much are these?" Because I did a quick search on the old Phonaroo to see how much they were going for. And I just said to the lady, I was like, "Sorry, how much are these? I can't find a tag on them." And she was looking at me like she just had this face. Oh, what the hell? Oops. She just had this face on her like, you've ripped the tag off. And then she went over and she went, here's the tag, and kind of shoved it in my face. I was like, okay, the tag, I'm just saying the tag wasn't on there when I looked. Like, like I'm going to rip the tag off. And some people might do it, but I'm not going to do it. But anyway, it just really peed me off. But anyway, these cost me $3.99. They sold for $28.99, so that's $24.99 with £4 postage. And I made a profit of £13.29. So yeah, some Altamont skater jeans. In at number 9 are these Loke Rome leather shoes, loafers, UK 9, men's burgundy, moccasin slip-on. Obviously copied this freaking from somewhere, because moccasin is not in my vocabulary, whatever that word is. Sorry about the wobbly hand, guys. I'll try and do this better. These are actually like, now, obviously I don't think I've talked about this, but every day now I take 5 items from my listings. I've got over 2,000 items. A lot of them are badges, but I take 5 items from my listings every day. You know, sorry, got a cough. Wow, I've been ill since November, like consistently. Don't know if I'm dying. I was saying. So these are an item which I've taken off. So I take off 5 a day, give them a little bit of a spruce, maybe look for more keywords, you know, change the price if the price of them, you know, it's if they've been on for a year. So if the price a year ago, I think these might have been about 45 quid or something like that a year ago. So I brought them down to what the going rate was, which was $29.99. I'll also be a little bit more in depth with my research. So where normally, maybe other people do it differently, but when I do my research for an item, I don't really knock it down to the size of the item. I'll kind of just go low chrome, leather shoes, highest price, and I'll go by that. If you know what I mean. Highest consistent price, and I'll go by that. So say they've been on for a year, I'll bring it down and I'll start going, right, UK 9, burgundy. So I'll put the colour in, I'll put the size in, so I get a more spot on price. I always go for the highest price, because you don't know, it's worked out before, you know, where I've gone for the highest price, not put any, obviously I'll put the sizes into the listing, but not when I'm researching it, and they've sold for, you know, the asking price straight away. So, yeah, anyway, jumping on. So yeah, I've adjusted these, so I brought the price down, so I think they might have originally been on for 45. I think I've took a best offer on these. So they've gone for $28.99. So that's $24.99 with £4 postage. They cost me £5 originally, and that's a profit of £15.80. This next item is the same. So this Aston Villa 2012-2013 home shirt. Again, I think this was listed for less money. So this was listed for less money, I think, but it's got lost in the, you know, in the eBay listings. I've taken it off. I don't think I've done anything with it apart from research the price again, and I think we're going for more. So yeah, $24.99. I think I might have had it on for 20 or maybe less. So yeah, it went for $24.99. So it went for the asking price. So that's $28.99 with £4 postage. Cost me £3 and made a profit of £17.14. Up next, I've sold 2 of these in the last couple of months. I sold one of these, no, in the last month. So there's this one. I've sold another one for cheaper. But yeah, this Marvel Fantastic Four Fantastica Dodge vehicle, 2007 Hasbro car vehicle. I don't know why I put them words in. Oh, my leg's shaking. I told you it was wobbly. So yeah, I had a couple of these. These have been listed for ages, and then all of a sudden, January they've sold. I'm not sure if Marvel's announced a Fantastic Four film coming out or something. So yeah, $2.99 this cost me. It went for the asking price, so £24.99 with £4 postage, so £28.99, and made a profit of £14.49. Up next, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clark's Flexlight men's suede beige brown strap shoes, wide fit, UK 7, UK size 7H. Don't know what that means. Yeah, as I said, I pick up Clark's if it's got a unique name in it. So yeah, Clark's Flexlight. These cost me Flexlight. Ain't that a sex toy? No, it's flashlight, ain't it? Or flashlight. It's definitely a sex toy that sounds like Flexlight. Not that. Let's not go into it. Anyway, so Clark's Flexlight cost me £6, sold for £28.99, made a profit of £14.49. Up next, some Rohan trousers. So these were originally on for 20. Were on for 30 quid. So these were on auction. Pretty recently. Yeah, would have been sometime in Jan. So they were on auction in January. They didn't sell on auction. Put them on for $29.99 on Buy It Now, and somebody sent an offer for $25. So yeah, just some Rohan men's Silver Trail Trekkers grey cargo pants trousers. So although they're grey, it says Silver Trail. That's the actual name of the trousers. So that was on the tag, Silver Trail Trekkers. So yeah, these cost me £6, went for 29 quid, made a profit of £14.50. Up next, this is another one which has been on for over a year. I've taken off and then done the price again with the size and all that, which I don't think was that much different for saying that says £34.99. So yeah, these cost me £3. I've took an offer of, maths, maybe £26.99. I'll go with £26.99. It says £30.99 on this piece of paper. So yeah, £26.99 plus 4 is £30.99. So yeah, these went for £30.99. So that's £26.99 with £4 postage. They cost me £3 with a profit of £19.20. In at number 3, if you watch my whole video the other day, I was talking about this Phase 8 cardigan. When I got a Phase 8 jumper, and when I looked up the price, there weren't that much. So yeah, this was new with tags. I got it from a charity shop, so how much did I pay? So I paid £5.99. So yeah, so it was new with tags. It was listed for so it was listed for £34.99. I've took an offer of 20. Oh God, my knee's gone. There we go. I took an offer of £29.99. Sorry about the wobbliness. I took an offer of £29.99. Cost me £5.99. Made a profit of £18.79. In at number 2, a Tiffany style ivory beige cream beveled pendant ceiling glass light shade. So yeah, this went for the asking price. This is another one that was on auction. The auction ended, and then I got a message from the person saying, "Sorry, I missed the end of the auction date. I'll buy it now off you for 40 quid." So I listed it straight away, and they bought it for 40 quid. So no offers taken or anything like that. So this cost me £3.50. It went for £45.99. So that's £39.99 with £6 postage, and made a profit of £29.56. I love a light shade. They're a pain in the arse to pack, but I do like a light shade. And in at number 1, Dr. Martens Largo men's burgundy oxblood overdyed canvas slip-on shoes, UK size 10. So the oxblood overdyed, I did an image search on these, found out that there were Largo, Dr. Martens Largo, and the oxblood overdyed is what Dr. Martens actually call the colour. So where I would call it burgundy, they call it oxblood overdyed. Well, so these were another one, again, recently. They were on auction for 60 quid. And I took an offer of 45 on them, sod it. I'm not sure how I work out my percentages, but I've got kind of a list of what I will take for a certain price. So for 60 quid, I will go as low as 45. I will take 15 quid off if they're listed for 60. I might share that list. I've got a list on my phone. So like, so I'm not like going, oh, should I take that off? Should I not take that off? I've actually got a list on my phone because I think I was talking to Lex about it on one of the meetups, and she takes offers, but I was very stingy with offers. So say these were on for 60, and I'd be freaking like, maybe I'll take 55, but I don't think I'd go down to 50. So I've written down a list. I don't know I haven't worked it out as a certain percentage, but I will take decent offers. I'll have to I might share that list one day. Yeah, so these cost £7.50. They're sold for 49, so that's 45 quid with £4 postage, and the profit was 28.96. So yeah, those are my top 10 sales of January so far. This week hasn't been that bad. A lot of low priced items are going, so it might be a different top 10 next week. I can't imagine they're going to be chunky, but we'll see. And I'll give you an honest, I'll tell you, because I have got I'm in the 2-week period of having 30% off. I don't know how long I'm going to keep that 30% going. You can only run a sale for 2 weeks, but I don't know if I'm going to run it again. I'm not sure. It does shift a lot of old stuff, though. A lot of stuff that's been sitting around. But we'll see. And badges. It gets rid of a lot of badges. Yeah, so those are my top 10 sales of January so far. I hope that, I don't know, maybe someone can look at that and go, oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know they sold. Oh, I didn't know you could get that much for them. Oh, like you make that noise. Maybe you made that noise during this video. Let me know in the comments. But for now, peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and look after each other. Sorry about the wobbly hand. See you later.